Hey everyone, it's your boy Shawn from Leo Real Estate Team. Today we're starting a new series where we share our professional knowledge and some useful real estate tips to you guys to help you better plan your future, maximize your money, and achieve your real estate dreams. So recently, we helped one of our clients who have been renting for a very long time purchase their first home. Congratulations guys. So I thought, hey, why not start our series off with the age-old question of should I rent or should I buy? Let's find out. Now, I know everyone has different circumstances and their own needs, so this is not a one-size-fits-all. But I am going to say, for 99% of the time, buying will be better. First, I will explain why, and then I will address some concerns and exceptions that people may have. For some of you, renting actually might be the better choice. For the purpose of this video, I will be using statistics from one-bedroom apartments in downtown Vancouver to do the analytics. When you buy a home, you're purchasing an asset, something with economic value. So when you buy real estate, you're actually putting money back into your own pocket in a different form, which you can then later sell for monetary value. Whereas if you rent, the monthly payments you make to your landlord goes into somebody else's pocket and you don't get any of it back. For a rent of $2,200 a month, you can get yourself a pretty comfortable one-bedroom apartment, which if you buy would be roughly $600,000. How much would the mortgage payments be per month? Let's calculate. So for a $600,000 apartment, the down payment you can pay $120,000, which is 20%, and the current interest rate is 3%. We're gonna put in a 5-year term as well as a 25-year amortization period. And all that comes out to be $2,276 per month of mortgage payments. And then you gotta add on the $200 strata fee for something that size, and then the annual property tax of $1,470 divided by 12, because you're paying per month, right? Which is $122.50. Once you add all that together, you get a monthly payment total of $2,598.50, which is $2,600. So the mortgage starts off a little more expensive, but as you go, when you renew your term in the future years, the payment goes down because you paid off some principal. So in the long run, mortgage payments get lower as you go, whereas rent, it'll rise in the long run due to inflation and other factors. So the conclusion is that the $2,600 you pay every month goes into your own future, and the rent that you pay your landlord, you're pretty much paying off their mortgage for them. Another crucial thing that many people don't realize is that out of the $2,276 paid per month to your mortgage, roughly half is the principal, which is actually goes into your savings. And then the other half is the interest portion that's paid to the bank. That is your cost, not the entire payment. Another benefit of owning your own home is that once you have your first asset, you can use it to trade up in the future. Say like you want to go from apartment to a house, or you want to switch to a location that is closer to the city or wherever is more convenient for your work, you have a pile of money stored over there in the form of your property, an asset. Real estate in cities with constant net immigration will rise in the long run. So your money that is invested into real estate will appreciate more than when it sits in the bank. You're not just buying a home to live, you're investing in your future. 2-in-1 deal. How good is that? But you might say, hey, my mutual funds are netting me 6 to 8% returns annually. What about that? I say true. That is true. However, you can use leverage in real estate. What is leverage? Let me explain. You are putting 20% of the property as down payment, and then you're getting 80% loan for the remainder. But the return is calculated based on the full price of your property and not the money that you put down. Let us do some calculations. So for, say you put $120,000 into your mutual funds, you get 6% return, and which will net you $7,200. Now, you put the same $120,000 into real estate, which is 20%, that is your down payment, and then you get a loan for the rest. Full property price, $600,000. And then 6% of that will get you $36,000. But there's also a cost involved. I'm not gonna hide it from you guys. The cost is the interest payments that goes to your bank, which I talked about earlier. And then remember I said for your first year, roughly half of your mortgage payments will go to the interest. So you have $1,138 times 12, which gets you $13,656 of cost per year. And you do $36,000 minus $13,656, and your net return is $22,344. You put in the same 120K. In one scenario, you're getting 7.2K. The other one, you're getting 22. You see where I'm going here? However, it also depends on your timing and the market conditions, but you get the rough idea. Now I will address certain concerns or counter arguments that people may have. First, renting is better because I am not tied down to the property. I can leave and move to a different city whenever I want. That is true. If you're only planning on staying in the city for a year or two as an intermediary and wish to move to a new city in the near future, then renting is probably the right choice for you. But also do keep in mind that you can still sell the property and take the pile of money with you to the next city. Another thing that people might say is that buying is so expensive, I can't afford it. But if you think closely, is it really as expensive as you think? You're not paying the $500 to $700K up front, and your monthly mortgage payments is only a little more than your rent that you previously paid, as we calculated earlier. So it is the down payment that is the problem for many people. We do work closely with mortgage brokers who have access to all the banks and lenders, and they can help you explore your options. And on the other hand, you can start saving up for that 100 to 150K for the down payment. You can lower your expenses, move to a less expensive part of town, or if your family is in town and your situation allows, you can move back in with them. Or the best case scenario, your family is very supportive and they can lend you the money for the down payment and then you can pay them back later. Another secret way that many people don't know about is pre-sales, pre-development condos that are not yet built. And then you can purchase it ahead of time by only putting down the deposit. So the deposit structure is usually 25% of the purchase price broken down into 4 installments spread out over the course of a year and a half or so. Which means you don't have to put down so much money all at once and give yourself extra financial pressure. So in the end, a mortgage is like a 25-year renting term, while renting goes on for life. You're saving money in the long run. I mean, you can try asking your landlord after renting for 25 years and say, hey, I paid off your property, can I live here for free now? If you have any other concerns or situations, please feel free to leave a comment below and then we can all discuss it together. Or if you're in the greater Vancouver area, give me a call and then we can sit down and have a private chat with you to see what's the best for you. Buying a home gives you a sense of ownership. You feel accomplishment in owning your own property, which will then have positive feedback cycle on the rest of your life. You feel better, you work harder, which may lead to new opportunities and placements in life. The landlord may need to use their property again and ask you to leave. This happened to one of our clients recently, and then the stress they underwent over the 2 months when they had to relocate was tremendous. You want to make positive changes in your life that ends up in positive feedback cycle so it can feed off of itself. So buying a home is not only a physical asset, it also provides you with mental and emotional well-being. Security, happiness, lack of stress are all important aspects of your life that you cannot forego. Thank you all for watching and I hope you guys learned something. There's no one-size-fits-all in the world of real estate as everyone has their own opinions, needs, and circumstances. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe and leave in the comments below what topics you would like us to cover in the future. If you would like to have a private, in-depth discussion about which path is the best for you or any other real estate related questions, please feel free to give me a call or email and we'll be glad to help you out. Peace.